And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Balde, Pedri, Balde drives forward on the overlap, and it's Pedri. This is De Jong, and it's Pedri. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Great chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Short, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Rafinha, looking for options for movement. They get a throw-in. And he shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Threads one in. Araujo. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Gavi! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Vinicius Junior gets a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been knocked clear. Kubasi tries to pass it through. He's on it, can he get away? He's in a great position here. And here's Gavi. Oh, good take and a Yamal! Goulet. Chouameni. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross to the back post. De Jong. Pau Kubasi has created one goal already. Araujo. And Koundé. Yamal. And here's Gavi. Ceballos. For Valverde. More and more pressure on the ball here. Vinicius Junior. And it's Ceballos. And it's Valverde. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No, he refuses to take the bait. Balde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Ceballos. Oh, good spread. Tries to cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That's good defending, very good defending. Yamal, can he spark a counter here? And here's Rafinha. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Here's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pau Kubasi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared without hesitation. Gavi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And here's Goulet. He has found the way through. Foot in. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But it's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
Chance for a shot! There's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And here's De Jong. Mbappe. Nicely spread. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the cross. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pedri, spread it left, and he's picked it up out wide. Yamal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Yamal. Rafinha. Now this could be a chance. It's Pedri. And it's Rashford! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here. Yamal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tchouaméni. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gavi making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal has got himself a free kick.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Koundé. And it's Gavi. Played out wide. Brahim Diaz goes steaming forward. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Rodrigo. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Ceballos, played out to the right. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Takes the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
He's had it taken off him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rodrigo. A heavy challenge. Fernandez. It's Fernandez. It's a sharp pass. Pau Kubasi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lobbed in behind.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
De Jong takes a shot! Really well taken goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Numero 7.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Fermin is the guilty party there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. Fermin! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
That's it for tonight's match.